Hey guys, welcome back. Today is arrays. What is an array, you ask? Well, an array is, remember when we covered variables that it holds, and we said it holds a value. So think about arrays as like a special kind of a variable. So let's say, as a matter of fact, let's just call array equals to array. So to create an array, you have to put the variable name, right, or the array's name. So I'm gonna call it array. Then you put in the function array. Then you put in any values you want. So let's say I were to put different names like Ken, Ashley, my sister's name, by the way. Carol, Matt, and let's just put one more name just for the heck of it, and let's put my name. So okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names, right? So you always separate them with commas. So let's say echo array. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think it's going to print the whole array? Well, let's find out. Wrong. You cannot print an array using echo. I believe you have to do it using print R. You gotta use print R. So let's do that again. You see? Yep, I was right. Print R. So pretty much Ken, Ashley, Carol, Matt, Gilbert. So you can see that it has these numbers as well. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But hey, wait a minute. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 names. Why is it only from 0 to 4? Well, it's like this. With arrays, they always start at 0. So 0 is really the first number, not 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 5 numbers. So this is the way it works. Let's go to the code. Those numbers are there to tell you which place or which, for lack of a better term, address within the array that value takes. So let's say we just wanted to, let's BR this echo BR. Can't wait to get to functions so I can teach you a little trick that I had to invent for myself because these BRs are annoying. So BR, and then we're gonna echo array. Let's say I want to echo my name for. But wait a minute, I thought you can't I thought you can't print arrays using echo, but you're gonna find out what this does. This is what it does. So individually, you see how I printed it? 4, Gilbert, 4, Gilbert. Okay. See how we printed it? So as a whole, arrays have more than one value, but when you call each number, by the way, to call a certain number in an array always has the brackets. Then you always put a number, or you could change the key. For instance, let's say I wanted Gilbert to equal the man equals to this. So now if I were to refresh this, I'm gonna get an error. This is an undefined offset. But if I were to put the man, look at this. Gilbert is back. So pretty much you could always set the keys to whatever you want it to be, you know. So that's a great thing about these things. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm here thinking, looking at the wall, thinking about something. Okay, that's what you could get about with that. So, remember when we went over loops the last video? Well, the reason I didn't go over this loop is because I wanted to wait for arrays to go over this loop. But this loop is called for each. For each. Remember when we went over for loops? This is similar to a for loop, but it's sort of different. So let's do this. For each, then you put array name. Array as, let's just say, let's just put val. So pretty much what this does is, says for each value, for each thing in an array, as make everything in an array as val. So every value here equals to val. And the reason you have to loop through it is because you have to loop through one, then the other, then the other, then the other, then the other, until the loop finishes, and then that's it. So let's just say echo val. So let's say name, right? Hold on, I need to remember the concatenation from earlier. Val, let's put a BR tag in here. So what do you think this is gonna do? Well, let's find out. This is what it's gonna do. Copy, paste. So you see how I looped through every single name in the array? But let's say, what if we have so many different names, right? Let me take out this demand here. Let's say we have so many different names, right? But you don't want the names. You just want the keys for the names. Or you want to see what keys were used for what name. You could do this, arrow keys. And we refresh. And it gives you the keys instead. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I need to put this back to 4. So you now give us the keys rather than giving us the value. But you could also do value, and it still gives you the value. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I know what happened. So value still gives you the, how do you say it? Value still gives you the key, but instead this turns into the key, but this is the actual value. So if you were to put value instead of val, that's what would come up. So let's say wanted to put it like this. Well, ID, right? This is very sloppy, putting everything in one line like this. Well, very sloppy. I don't suggest doing sloppy code like this, but just for the sake of this all. So this is what it's gonna output. ID, you know what? Just to make this cleaner. So I don't want to confuse you guys. This is gonna echo ID. Oh no 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 no. We don't need it. See, so let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Okay, so it's gonna echo the ID. It's gonna echo ID colon plus the value, which is gonna be the keys. Dot another colon plus the name. So let's look at this. ID, then the number, then the name. So this is how it could be useful. Let's say you have a database full of people and they're on an array. This is how you could output all of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned what arrays were. And oh, one more thing. Let's get just a little bit freaky in here. Let's say I wanted to make another array. So let's say I were to put 0, 1, 2, 3. But now look at this. Echo array. That's place 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be 5. But look at this. Since it's an array within an array, like remember when I spoke about nesting earlier in the last video, where you can nest arrays into other arrays. So let's put 1, right? Let's see what happens there. It makes 1. Array to string conversion. What's going on here? Didn't we end it? Okay, I understand now. The reason that's doing that is because since it's looping through, it found an array. But since it's an array, remember we can't print arrays. So that's what's gonna happen. But either way, just for the sake of the video, you saw how it printed the 1 here. So it's pretty much saying, hey, go to the 5th place. Hey, get 1 from that place. Boom. So you could really tell that gets useful. So, alright guys, thank you for watching and watch our next video, or my next video.